It's time for this week's Dude segment presented by Dude Wipes.
And today we are going to be breaking down a dude that has had an insane comeback season.
Who could that be?
Not me, Jules, because I'm not playing anymore. But I did have an NFL comeback season. I was NFL Comeback Player of the Year, and I won an ESPY for Comeback Player of the Year well. So I had to bring that up.
What year was that?
Speaking about this guy that has
What year
had
was
an
that?
amazing comeback season so far. It was
16, 15?
2000. Yeah, it was when we won the Super Bowl, 2014 season.
It was the ACL knee.
Yeah, ACL, MCL tear. So I got surgery on
Browns.
both. Also got knocked out on the play. It was when I went up for a seam. Dequal Jackson beat him on a little play action. Caught the ball. Boom, the safety took my knees right out. Boom, blew out the knee because it hit it right on, right when I planted on the ground. Woke up, got knocked out as well. But, still caught the ball for a first down. I did what was best for the team. And I sacrificed my knee and my mind. And that's why
And you had Comeback Player of the Year.
And then I got Comeback Player of the Year because
Just
of it.
like this guy
Yes.
could potentially have.
Well, let's see who it is. Let's see who
We'll
we're
see.
talking about. Let's whip out the AI summary.
He might.
All right. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing 191 pounds, this electric wide receiver was drafted in the 5th round of the 2015 NFL Draft. Since entering the NFL, he's gone on to record 6 straight 1,000-yard seasons from 2018 to 2023. Earned 4 Pro Bowl selections, and in 2020, he led the NFL in receptions and receiving yards.
Wow.
He's an A-lister off the field as well. Ooh, AI. Speaking facts.
A-lister.
Regularly, that's a tough word for me right now.
Regularly.
That concussion that I took from that hit, but I still made the comeback. Regularly, what is it?
Regularly?
Yeah, regularly. There we go. It is what it is. Appearing at fashion shows and high-profile celebrity functions. Let's get on Stefon Diggs, ladies and gentlemen.
Stefon Diggs.
Jules, what's the first thing you think of when you hear the name Stefon Diggs? Oh,
What is
what's
that?
What's that? I don't know.
That's a celebration.
You did tell me what was the first thing you showed me.
That's the first thing that I thought about.
You showed me what the
I
first
show-
thing. You did some crazy dance, like you closed your nose and you started like waving like there's a stinky fart in front of you.
No.
Like what is that dance?
First thing that comes to mind is he's my guy is coming back. Tough football player. 31, coming off the ACL, and he's looking good. Superhuman, damn near, because I think he only had like 7 months off this ACL before he started playing in games.
Yes, and that's why we're talking about him as a comeback player because, yeah, he's had an unbelievable career, but we're talking about him as a comeback player because was it the last 2 seasons or was it just last season only? Only one season. He was with the Houston Texans, and he was having a pretty solid year, and he blew out his ACL in Week 8, October 27th, in that game in 2024.
That's deep.
And then you wait about a month or 2 before you even get the surgery because you got to build up your knee and the strength,
Swelling.
everything around it. The swelling has to go down, and that's why we're talking about him as comeback player this year. Because on a normal basis, he's not a comeback player because he's a star player. So that's why we're talking about it like that. And to come back the way that he has come back at this age is what is making this such a phenomenal story. Like, he's running full speed out there. His quickness is still there. He started week 1. He was in training camp making plays. He was kind of uncoverable, in situations as well. And that's what is so spectacular about what he's doing, because I've torn my ACL before, Julian.
Yeah.
And it took me about, week 5, 6 to even start feeling right. And I got comeback player of the year, but it took me, onto the Cincinnati game.
Yeah.
It really did. That whole, thing with Bill on to Cincinnati. Well, that on to Cincinnati was also let's get Gronk back on as well.
1,000.
And it really happened like that. So it's just amazing what he has been able to do at this age with a new quarterback, young buck quarterback, new team, and be performing at the level that he's performing at right now for the New England Patriots.
And I also think he's just a swaggy dude. I mean, you see him at the Met Gala regularly. I mean, we've seen the boat parties. These guys got boat parties. He walks in fashion shows. He cites Allen Iverson for it. That's another cool. Like, he's just a cool guy. He's a cool guy. He's a swag dad, and he just had a kid with Cardi. I mean, if you have a rapper that's your girlfriend, like one of the most famous rappers in the world,
you gotta be electric as shit.
You gotta be electric.
Electric. You gotta be like on at all times.
He's on.
Like you gotta be ready to go, and he's ready to go. I feel like at all times, no matter the situations. I feel like he's a guy that gets like 4 or 5 hours of sleep maximum, and just wakes up and like his body's just twitching, and he can run full speed routes and just be able to go. You know.
I mean, he's probably got top 3 most famous girlfriend of any Patriot. Probably. I mean, Giselle was damn famous. Cardi B's freaking famous.
Well, Giselle was number 1 by far, and then I think it's Cardi B.
Cardi
right?
B.
She's number 2, so it's not top
Easy.
3. She's it's top,
Top
2.
2.
Easy top 2.
Easy.
Yes.
Camille?
I mean, Camille's pretty famous.
Yeah, Camille's up there.
Camille's up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cardi B's number 2 still. I mean, I love Camille, but I mean,
yeah,
that's like saying, that Drake May is more famous than Tom Brady right now.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, great, great qualities, but just not more famous than Brady.
No, but I think he gets a bad rap. Also, he had a bad rap. Remember when he left Buffalo? Like I think him being motivated. I think the injuries helped him in this situation to go on to a young football team that needs a thriving leader and a leader with attitude. And he's changed that receiver room in New England around tremendously. Like, you see Booty making plays, you see Pop making plays, you see all these guys making plays, and he's the guy who's getting paid the most. So, and he's making a lot of plays. He's got a lot of production this year. He's averaging like 6-7 catches a game. He had a revenge game week 5, first time facing his old team as a Patriot, the Bills. Goes for 10, 146, breakout game. I mean, he's shown a lot of toughness this year. Mental, physical toughness, and an attitude that I think that has helped the team.
Yeah, big time has helped the team. And Vrabel, has that mental toughness as well. And then he brings in a guy like Diggs, who has the mental toughness, and they're bonding together with it. Like, they're not butting heads, it seems like that hasn't been the case at all. And if you combine those two, like with a head coach like that and a star wide receiver who's a veteran who can show and lead the way, I mean, that's a great combo. That's a great formulation, and has been just helping Drake May out tremendously, to help his growth go and to be a reliable receiver, in the slot position or wherever he is on the field. I mean, that's huge push for a guy like Drake May. And Stefon Diggs, I mean, I would say the best thing for his career recently was actually going to Houston. With that frustration in Buffalo, whatever was going on there, when he went to Houston, I feel like it was kind of a learning lesson for him, whatever went down in Buffalo. And now he's bringing the best juice he can possibly, and the best version of Diggs to the New England Patriots. And the Patriots have so far strike gold bringing him in as a free agent and paying him to be the guy that he needs to be.
It's crazy that he was a 5th round draft pick.
5th rounder?
Yeah. He's had some elite years. I mean, he led the league in receptions and yards. I mean, will he go over 1,000? He's going to go over 1,000 yards this year, I think.
Well, what's he going for right now?
He's got 659 yards with 7 games to go.
Yes. So, yes, he's going to go over 1,000 yards this year. He's going to have another 1,000
And I think he's going to get stronger, like to your point earlier. And to when I tore my ACL, I was better at the end of the year than I was at the beginning of the year, because you need to get that endurance strength on that knee. You're getting stronger. He's still recovering that fucking thing.
Yes, and it's probably, when you get on it 7-8 months into it, yes, you're out there, and even if you're looking like you're in stride and playing great, your knee is going to swell up on you no matter what. That's just how it is from month 7 to 10. It swells up on you, and it feels weak kind of sometimes after practice or a game of being on it, and it only gets stronger throughout the year, and you only get better, and you only trust in your body more as the year goes on. So he's going to go over 1,000 yards.
He's going over 1,000.
And he's going to start producing more and more, just like he has been.
He's been really good in the system for Drake, like safety blanket wise. They've been using him in a lot of spots. They put him in, the 3 spot. They'll put him in the slot. They'll put him outside at X. So he's shown his versatility. I'm sure he likes playing with Coach McDaniels, who's been probably a good addition for that whole offense. But man, it's cool having like a cool guy in New England. You know what I mean? Dating Cardi B, like all the off the
not just dating, just had a kid with Cardi B.
Just had a kid with Cardi B, but like also, he's a cool. That's like cool to have that. I feel.
Especially in the NFL world. I mean, as an NFL player, it's like, what's the other profession you want to do? It's not like, NBA player or golfer. It's like, I want to be a rapper or singer.
Yeah.
Like that's how you view it as, like, when you're playing in the NFL. And like, he's dating one of the, most famously known rappers, women rappers of all time, and Cardi B. So like that's cool. Like that's swaggy in ways. Like it's cool feeling to have a teammate like that in the locker room. And I bet you, guys play ball better when they see Cardi B. Like, shit, I listen to all her songs. Like, I got a ball.
He's definitely got some street cred in the locker room for sure. How many guys you think are going up to him saying, "Hey, Cardi B got any girls? Got any girlfriends for me?"
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of guys.
I mean, yeah.
They want to be in that clique,
especially the young bucks.
Young bucks.
Yeah.
Young bucks.
Young bucks are. Yo, let me get some scraps. Let me get some Cardi B scraps. Oh, is that too much? No, I mean leftovers. I mean, that's what everyone said to me back in the day. Like my friends, let me just get some leftovers, Rob. I'm like, what does that even mean? They said it to me. I never said that. I'd be like, leftovers, like for Thanksgiving?
Kind of. Oh. It's kind of like Thanksgiving. Yeah. But Stefon Diggs, he likes Joshy McDaniels.
Yeah. Have you ever met Diggs, Jules?
I have. Yeah, I met him recently.
Training camp, right?
At training camp. We talked over the offense a little bit. He was cool. Nice. Seemed hungry for information. He seemed to be in a good spot mentally. He seemed to be excited to go to work. That was like the cool shit that crossed me when I met him. He did throw the ball to me. I forgot.
He did?
Yeah, I was walking out doing Fox show.
Yeah.
And I was like on air, and he like threw the ball to me, and
did you catch it?
Caught it.
You caught it?
Caught it.
Oh, your hands are still reliable.
My shoulder.
I'm looking at that pinky finger right now on your right arm, and it looks kind of damaged and bent and
it's more
kind of
the
facing
finger's
the wrong
fine.
way.
It's the shoulders.
Your shoulders?
My left shoulder.
Really?
Because that's catching is the shoulder strength. If you think about it, that's that.
It's shoulder strength?
I think it's hand and shoulder.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought hand
and shoulder.
Because it's all connected.
Well, I think that is when you pull your arms out, you have to lock that in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when those are weak, it's always like you can always tell who has a bum shoulder on sometimes how guys catch balls. If they go like this, it's because they don't want to put their weak shoulder, if it's hurt, on top. I don't know.
Catching Clinic by Jules.
No.
Coming to you. Catching Clinic 101 by the Edelnut. And on top of the ACL coming back, he's also been playing with a broken finger the last few weeks. I mean, you got to have a different mentality to be a wide receiver. I mean, as a lineman, broken finger, you just cast it up, but like you got to use that finger. And him going out there with the broken finger and still making all the catches and plays, I mean, that's mental toughness right there. And that's what Vrabel talked about. They got to be a mental tough team. And
what is Mac saying over, or what is?
But here we go. Drake? But now we got some facts. What Drake May said on Diggs playing, through his injuries, that Steph's probably dramatic. Every time he gets hit, he lies on the ground and acts like he just got hit by an 18-wheeler or something.
Jokingly?
You gotta love that. That's the connection that you want to see between a quarterback and wide receiver, where you can just throw Diggs. Get it, Diggs? at other players on your team, it kind of builds that connection and chemistry even more.
Who are the most dramatic guys in our locker room?
Well, I would say Martellus Bennett, maybe.
I would say Ninko.
Yeah. Oh, Ninko.
Ninko.
Marty B at beginning of practices though. Remember,
Oh,
individual drill.
Yeah.
Like he's out for the year. Yeah, playing in the game, goes in the locker room, goes get some treatment. I'm like, this guy's a genius. I got to take some notes. Like, that's how you get off practice that day. Oh, my knee. Josh McDaniels was like, Josh McDaniels at first always fell for it. And then like week 8, he's like, all right, just go. You don't want to be out here. Just go get some treatment. But then with ball in the game, yeah. Ninko was so dramatic. Oh, my God.
I remember one time
that his life is dramatic.
He took too much NO explode at his eye, and this was like his eye was twitching, and he's like, I think I'm having a stroke. I'm thinking I'm having a stroke. I'm like, bro, you ain't Brewski. You ain't having no stroke. And he's like, no, I'm having a stroke. And there's another time he came off the field. My ACL's gone. Jim, it's gone. It's gone. Jim looks at him, he goes, no, it's there. It's there. And Nico goes, no, I swear, try it one more time. He's like, nah, Nico, you're good. He goes, oh, I thought it was gone, man. It reminded me last time. That guy was like WebMD all the time, on WebMD all the time, looking at shit like, man, I can't get into some of the stories. I can't get
I know. You can't.
You can't.
I know what you're talking about.
You remember?
I know the web one.
Oh, my God.
He's dramatic. He's more dramatic than dramatic.
All right. Let's get on to what kind of dude Stefon Diggs is in the locker room.
All right.
Is he a stud? Is he a freak? Is he a dog?
Ooh.
Is he a whiz? Or is he a dude's dude?
I mean, Jules, come on now. I think this one's pretty easy. He brings, some studly factors to the table because of his athleticism and his quickness and his football IQ. You got to be a smart football player in order to be able to ball and have, to lead the league in receptions and yards.
We know our guy's a freak off the field.
Yeah, freak off the field. No doubt about that. Hey, no doubt. You got to be a freak if you're dating Cardi B. I mean, you listen to her songs. Damn. Like, we're allowed to say that because her songs,
they are crazy.
They make you freaky.
Yeah.
Just listen to them. Like,
he's got a little whiz, but
yeah.
I think it's easy.
It is easy. I mean, we're going to stamp it right now. 1, 2, 3.
Dog. Because the segment is presented by Dude Wipes, what was Stefon Diggs' cleanest moment?
Well, his cleanest moment is also kind of his most dogly moment as well. They kind of go together. And I'm going to say it's the Minneapolis Miracle.
Oh, wow.
When they were facing the Saints in the playoffs. Like, what was it? Like, no time left on the clock. And who threw it up to him? Kirk Cousins?
Was it Kirk?
Was Kirk Cousins?
No, it was Case Keenum.
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum.
But where was Kirk Cousins? Was he injured that year? I thought he was on Minneapolis this year.
I think he got hurt
or
that
was
year.
was he still on the
No, he was
still on Washington.
Washington.
Wow, this is a throwback because this was 2018. So this was the 2018 NFC division round. And he made that clean catch. He jumped up in the air, high pointing it. He came down nice and clean, like the Dude Wipes, landed on his feet, and then just cleanly ran right into the end zone to, what, was it the final seconds?
Yeah.
Did the clock run out?
Was it walk-off?
Was it a walk-off?
It was walk-off.
It was a walk-off. He turned a 27 reception catch into a 61-yard TD, and it was the first walk-off touchdown in playoff history as well. Minnesota won 29-24 that game.
Now, I remember watching. I think we were. What time was this?
But it was 2018.
We were in the
won
playoffs.
The Super Bowl that year.
We were in the playoffs, and I remember. Sometimes before games in the playoffs, you go in the equipment room and they
get a peek on what's going on with the other game.
To other games.
Yeah,
I think I remember seeing this.
Yes.
When I went in to go get my socks or something, because sometimes you'd always see the guys in there see what other games are doing. And they walked off with this. I was like, holy shit.
Yes. I mean, that was a clean moment in his career. I would say the cleanest moment, the most moment that defined Stefon Diggs' playing career is definitely the Minneapolis Miracle. But you got to be a dog to be able to pull that off too. The way he kept his balance, he went up high point.
Stumble bump.
His legs were almost cut off. cut off from underneath when he was up in the air. They kind of were, but he stumble bummed it, like you just said, put his hand down, kind of retained himself, and then ran into the end zone nice and cleanly. So this dude's a dog. And then on top of it, just had a baby with Cardi B, and like the baby Thursday night football game was born, and he's tossing footballs to cheerleaders. You gotta be a dog.
You gotta be
a dog to do that.
Love Stefon Diggs.
Love it. Electric as can be.
And that was the Dude segment presented by Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes. Best clean, pants down.